Right, just about set to go. And pitching here today, Tanner Bybee.
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. That'll be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Leading off, Parker
Leading
Meadows.
off for Detroit, center fielder Parker Meadows.
That's too low. And we're underway in game 3. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. The 2-2 on the way. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kwan. He's got it, and there's one down. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Gleyber Torres, batting with one down, takes a strike. Just missed.
1-1.
One out, base is empty. Now one close, ruled a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Just missed. Inside. And now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Outside. 3-1. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. See you later. He hammers one out to right, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses. 2-0.
2-0.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Bybee. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here in Cleveland. And on the hill, the big righty, Casey Mize.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
We go to the bottom of the first. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Meadows on the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
George Valera in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Fastball for a strike. And that one is downstairs. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one in the air right field. Perez sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third baseman, Jose.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Ball 1, no strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Man on second, 2 down.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Decisive third game of the wild card round. Here's Riley Green. Bybee back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. There's a strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to Sunberg, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
That one to first, Kafis. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7th, catcher Dylan Dingler.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Dingler measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. That's a strike, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they still lead it 1-0. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Got him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Gabriel Arias getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ball line to center. And that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his major league debut. Chase DeLauder. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
C.J. Kafis digs in for the Guardians. Fouled off. He was late. Tying run is at first here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Fastball for a strike at 95. And that one is inside ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Tigers 1 and the Guardians nothing. New inning getting started, and here is Zach McKinstry. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count. I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Here's Baez. There's the strike. That's to third. Ramirez sends it across to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder Parker Meadows.
So the lineup flips over. Parker Meadows now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. That is upstairs for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. To third, Ramirez throws to first in time, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there, but they lead it 1-0. Back now at
Leading
Progressive
off for the
Field.
Guardians.
Now it's the second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
Brian Rocchio.
Oh, he gloves it.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the fourth, now the number 2 hitter, Gleyber Torres. Just missed. Swing and a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, third baseman, Kerry Carpenter.
And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting.
Man at first with 1 gone.
Spencer
Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-0.
He was all over that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
One out, runner at second. And next is the designated hitter, Riley Green. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And the 0-1. That one lifted to left. Kwan moving under it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses, and it's 1-1.
Ball 2.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one's in there, and the count's full.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the 4th, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's outside.
Now on this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Meadows hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Mansardo. Struck out looking his first time. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. The Guardians down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that misses. One ball, one strike. Smoked on the ground to second. Torres over to first, and there's two down.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Naylor checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And a swing and a miss there.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. The Guardians go down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Decisive third game of the wild card round. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Baidu back to work. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2. Popped up. Rocchio makes the grab, one away.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first. In there safely.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
And now it's Baez. Grounded out his first time up. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Baez, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. The shortstop takes the ball. Tapped softly on the ground. Ramirez to Rocchio at second for one, and that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the Guardians nothing. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That's in for a strike.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Bounced out to short. Baez fires over to first. One up, one down.
Up next for the Guardians.
Oh, I think the
Right
key, I mean, if he can get
fielder,
through one more inning,
Chase
anything
Delauder.
after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a foul ball. The Guardians trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off
Number
speed
63.
earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And here's the first baseman, C.J. Kafis. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. And strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Tigers 2 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in Cleveland, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Parker Meadows. They say you win.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Eric Sabrowski getting ready to go. Festa, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And the 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And they'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Tanner Bybee gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching
The
for the
Guardians going with a new pitcher, Slade
Number
Ciccone.
44.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Slade Ciccone.
Here's Gleyber Torres, 0 for 2 in this one. Tap foul at the plate. And takes low for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Kwan makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Kerry Carpenter.
Now the third baseman, Kerry Carpenter. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And it's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Splits the plate, and it's 1 and 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Third out. So they go quietly there. 9, 1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 2 and the Guardians nothing. And we're back. Here's Brian Rocchio.
Second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
And that's in for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's in there. 0-2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, no outs. And up next for Cleveland, George Valera. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one fouled off. And the count 1-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That's off the mark. 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Rocchio, the lead runner out at second. Kwan on at first with nobody out. fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Stays alive. Runners at first and second with one gone. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Just locked him up right there for the second out. That's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that is out of play. Outside low, and the count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That clips the corner.
0-1.
High fly ball lifted into the air right field. One up, one down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And now the DH, Riley Green. Hit in the air, center field. Valera sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Two down, bases empty. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. That one the other way, and foul ball.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down in order go the Tigers, but they're on top 2-0.
Now pitching for
So the
Detroit.
Tigers get a new arm from the
Number
pen, Tommy
43.
Kahnle.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So in now for Cleveland,
off
Bo
with the Guardians.
Naylor. Who's
Catcher,
0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Bo Naylor.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Oh, he hit him.
Yep, I got it.
And that
Take
got
your
him pretty
pick.
flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now back.
First and second,
Fielder.
no outs. And now Chase
Delauder.
DeLauder.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the late stages of Game 3. Sack bunt towards third. Carpenter. Over to Torres. Over to first. Safe.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Stepping up for the Guardians, C.J.
Number
Papis.
63.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That clips the zone. 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Outside with a breaking ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Guardians, second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
Digging in, Brian Rocchio.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
There's the strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Melton getting cranked up as well. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here the bottom of the 7th.
Inside ball.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. Guardians strand a couple, and they're down 2-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Matt
52.
Vesta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now here's the
Leading
Detroit
off for the
catcher,
Tigers.
Dylan Dingler.
Dylan Dingler.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Swings and misses. One away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
McKinstry up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. In the air, left side. Quan settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Elmago coming to the dish. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
0-2 is the count. That's a ball.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2. And delivers outside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's towards center. Valera snags it, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Detroit.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
52.
bottom of the 8th, Troy Melton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for
Leading off
themselves.
to the Guardians.
Late and
Left
close.
fielder.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a
Quan.
reason they're put in these situations.
Quan now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1 is the
Pitching has
count.
been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Just missed. swing and a liner foul off to the right. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there are a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So up next, George Valera. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The tying run at the plate. That one misses. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Tying run at the plate. Line drive. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. That's a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Pitch misses there. 1-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
The count 2-1. Late on that fastball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one fouled off. Melton, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
That misses, and the count 1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. With the tying run at the plate here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Tigers 2 and the Guardians nothing.
Now pitching.
We're
for
back.
The
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
62.
Eric Sabrowski.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. 0 for 3 in this one. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one at 95 missed up top, and 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Torres in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Activity in the bullpen. Colby Allard, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And he hits a ground ball right side. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Now batting, third baseman, Kerry Carpenter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered in this game. In there at the knees, and that is strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 3.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. He goes down looking. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Tigers 2 and the Guardians nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Will Vest.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Bo Naylor digs in now.
Naylor.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a breaking ball misses outside. And that one popped in the air, left field. McKinstry makes the play. 1 down.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because That can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Arias in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Base is empty, one away here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's a little high. The 2-1. And that one is inside. The Tigers leading by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now it's the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. First pitch, and he just misses. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And he pumps in a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. That one off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ripped towards third. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.